I'm Christian Bradley. I've started my own brand this year, Bradley Surfboards, after doing 6.5 years with Channel Islands Surfboards. I come from Tasmania, Australia. I grew up surfing the west coast, Tasmania. Started when I was 12. My dad used to shape surfboards when I was younger. I sort of picked it up maybe from him a little bit, just the interest in surfboards. I worked for 4 years on the Gold Coast with Brothers Nielsen Surfboards, learnt to sand surfboards up there. I did 4 years with Local Motion Surfboards with Gunter Run, Brian Ingham, Tony Surf. That was in Ballina, northern New South Wales. Came over here in 2001. I knew some people at Pukas Surfboards. The guys from Local Motion were coming and working over there. So I sort of mucked in with them for a few months. Late 2001, I was sort of put into shaping pre-shapes with Brian, which was really interesting. And I'd shape boards myself, off the blank and that, but nothing with the amount of numbers that he was doing. So it was a good way to learn. And then following up here at Euroglass, Stephen Bell offered me the job to do the Channel Islands, and that was a great introduction into shapes and designs of probably the best designs in the world, and being able to work with them on all the Merrick range was incredible. Working with Al and learning off him nobody gets that experience. That just doesn't happen. So I was very fortunate that was what was going on there for that amount of time, and got to work with a lot of the team riders from Channel Islands, which was invaluable really as far as shaping is concerned. Now this year, 2008, we had a little bit of a change, and I ended up with my own brand, Bradley Surfboards. So I was pretty happy about that, and we've been doing a lot of boards the last few months for the contest here. We've had the QS series came through. Then recently, last week, we had the CT, and a lot of guys had the boards for that contest too. So that was really good to see the guys using them there. And this WCT is the Formula One of surfing, and to be able to make boards for those guys that work is a fantastic opportunity for me, and I really try and push myself to create boards for those guys to be able to use in all sorts of conditions. Especially here, you get a lot of varied surf, and it's really interesting with all the different styles, and to create rockers to suit the different styles of surfing is a challenge, and I think I've come up with some pretty good designs that seem to work well for every different individual.